Welcome back to the At Home with Roby show. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. That's Andrew, ROBY.com. I'm Ashley Davis along with Trent Haston. Trent, great show today. We talked about the Symphony Guild's upcoming Heart of the Home Kitchen Tour. It's October 17th. If you're just joining us, you can get tickets at symphonyguildcharlotte.org. Trent, we are now joined by a very special guest in the studio.
Yes, we have a longtime client, Olivia Cohen, with us. And I first and foremost want to say this publicly. Thank you so much for patronizing our business. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Well, you're very welcome. We've been so pleased.
And this is the first time I've personally met Olivia, but I would hope that through meeting our team and our guys over the years all the way down from top to bottom that she would feel some of my personality through them.
Yes. Y'all are like family now.
Yeah. You can't get them out of the house,
I can't get them out. Yeah. It's like...
Well, Olivia, I think it's awesome. I mean, we always, my dad would wince up, people would ask us, would you talk to your client about letting somebody look at their house, or would you, but I just think it's so cool. We've gotten a lot better at it because what we find that, number one, our clients are warm and like to share the great homes that they have and their personalities. But number two, they like to give back, and this is going to raise money for a good cause. So can you say your thought process on putting your home on the tour?
Well, first, I was very flattered to be asked because I love my kitchen, and I think it's the best kitchen in Charlotte. And
it is.
It's an Andrew Roby.
All my other clients,
right?
Shut your ears. It is.
And so I thought, well, why not? Because, again, like you said, it was a way for me to give back and show off that beautiful kitchen, because after all that work, you kind of want other people to see it besides your family and the dogs. So it was flattering, and when the folks came out to look at the kitchen and invited me to do it, I said yes immediately because I wanted to be a part of it. Mary and Barbara are sort of infectious, and once you talk with them, you want to help out and be a part of it, and it sounded like a lot of fun.
That is great. Let me ask you, do you know how the judging, is there a contest?
Oh, I don't know that, but
I think Olivia already told us she's the best kitchen in Charlotte.
That's
so
right.
Clearly they've already
I'm
judged.
the winner.
Hands
so
down.
Yes.
Well, I love, we were talking during the break about contemporary architecture and about how I was raised working in Myers Park and Eastover and behind these old houses and doing additions and digging footers and stuff. But as I've evolved, I've said this on the show, I like a multitude of different styles of architecture. And where Olivia's and the Cohen residence house is across from the Harris Teeter in South Park,
Right.
two little roads.
Two little roads.
And it's one of my favorite two little roads in the world to go when I don't have anything to do and just ride down and be nosy and see what's going on, because I think number one, you don't have 1,000 houses. You probably have 30 houses.
In our section, there are only 11.
11?
Yeah.
Wow. They're so big, I thought it was 40.
So tell us a little bit about your kitchen. What makes it the best kitchen, other than the fact that Andrew Roby, the Andrew Roby company did it?
Okay. That aside, I think what it is that when we first moved into the house, the kitchen, we came to realize just wasn't functioning with us, with what we needed. It was very pretty, and it had some great appointments. But we noticed when we had parties and people come over, we were all kind of crammed up in one little corner because it didn't seem to have a real flow. People came in and the island was sort of oddly placed, and it was an unusual shape. It wasn't just a big rectangular square. It was, I don't even know in math if it has a sort of a trapezoid looking thing. And so people kind of didn't know where to go and what to do. And to me, it just made it hard because, as you know, no matter how much you clean up the rest of your house, when you have a party, everybody ends up in the kitchen. And so I wanted a kitchen that would support that people could come in and you kind of knew, you saw a clear path of where to go, and you had a place to stand, and you weren't always in somebody's way.
Right.
And
Well, I always say, our slogan is making it home, right? And I always say, we only want, I don't care how much somebody spends on a project or how cool it is. If they don't use the project, the space that we create or help create, we're a team. And if you don't use it and enjoy it, then it's no good.
I think that's very true. And we had lived in the house long enough that we knew what we didn't like. And we had a kind of a clear vision, and y'all helped us to find someone that I could articulate sort of my likes and dislikes to, so that we could put together a nice plan. And then, like any good home renovator, I had 5,000 magazine pictures saved up.
That's a great way to do it.
So I brought them all in, and we sort of took elements of several of those things that I liked and pieced them together to make them work. And they work beautifully. As a matter of fact, people often said, when I said we were going to renovate, they were like, "Why? Your kitchen's so pretty." Now they go, "Oh my gosh, I get it."
And they never knew. You don't know what you have until you really have it.
That's so true.
Olivia, I want to say I love your style. I love everything from the rain boots to the necklace. I mean, your earrings.
To the kitchen, right?
You can't wait to see what her house and her kitchen look like. But I just think it goes from top to bottom. So thank you so much.
I appreciate that.
Olivia, thanks so much for being here, and thanks, as Trent already said, thanks so much for your patronage and working with the Andrew Roby Company.
Well, it's my pleasure. As I said once before, people asked me after that renovation if I would use Andrew Roby again, and I said, already have.
Yeah.
Phase 2 was underway.
Fantastic.
Thank
Trent,
you.
another great show, my friend.
Yes, sir. No, it's awesome. Happy Sunday morning, and go Panthers.
Go Panthers, and go right now to www.symphonyguildcharlotte.org. Get those tickets. It's coming up on October the 17th. For Trent Haston and the entire Roby family of companies and everybody at the Symphony Guild, I'm Ashley Davis. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next Sunday at 9 a.m. We hope you will be as well for the At Home with Roby show. Visit us today at andrewroby.com. That's Andrew, ROBY.com. And remember, you're always at home with Roby.